Hey Tabafethu, this video is brought to you by EASYBET. Click the link in the description to sign up and use code FANS50 to receive a 50 Rand sign-up bonus. And also, T&Cs apply. Under 18s are not permitted to gamble. Tango. Welcome to FANS Wethu TV. It's the CAF Champions League. Orlando Pirates 0, MCA 0. I'm joined by the best coach in SA.
Steve O'Cran.
I'm not the coach.
Number one. Steve, I rested the emailed.
Sure.
But again, North Africans.
Yes.
They are full of it, Steve.
Full of what?
You can't say it, but they are full of it, Steve.
Full of shit?
Something between this, Steve. It has to come to an end, Steve. Well, now whenever they lose, we see Sarge.
Yeah.
I mean, even Nagoya Pizzo, he also complained about this. So
lose.
I don't know whether, I don't want to say Mutsepe because it's South African, but Kev needs to make a plan.
Yeah.
We can't play like this, Steve. There's no way that after every game, when they lose, this is what's happening. And because there's one thing that they need to understand, Steve, football is changing.
Yes.
And for as long as football is changing, South Africa is bound to lead Africa in terms of tactical football.
Definitely.
We are heading that way. So they need to start accepting that.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not a team that has been in this competition for so many years or consecutively so they cannot behave like this.
Hey.
Yeah, but yeah, let's get into the game.
Coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, remember, there's different types of play.
Sure.
Sometimes you defend by keeping the ball.
Yes.
Sometimes you allow the team to play in front of you.
Yes.
Remember, as long as the ball is playing in front of you, then you won't get hurt.
And are you effective?
Are you effective? You see. So for those tactical or those people that wanna watch a very technical game,
sure,
they might say the game was boring.
Yes.
Because I mean, one, Pirates didn't play the way we normally know Pirates.
Yeah.
But who cares? It's a smash and grab still.
Win.
It's a win. At the end of the day, what matters is we are heading to the next round. And I think that's the most important thing.
Yes.
Cup competition doesn't have beautiful football.
Definitely.
You're only remembered as the winners.
Fela.
Even if you come second, yeah. Remember, there's other teams that always brag about them having went to the final. I don't know, but we always, but we remember the teams that have won, Steve. You see, so that's just me, Steve. It seems like so today, Steve, there's something that I don't know.
Yeah.
Before every training session, I always have notes,
sure.
and I saw them being applied today.
Hey.
But there's 4 Ds in football.
4 Ds.
Delay.
Sure.
Deny.
Okay.
Detect.
Okay.
Defend.
Okay. Yo.
So you need to look at it simple.
Yeah.
When they are coming, you have to delay their movement.
Yes.
The only way that they'll get through is because if somebody's delaying it, then it means penetration is getting close. You get me? Then you deny them. How do you deny them? By you delaying them to go through, you start closing up the space.
That's deny.
That's you denying. And you also dictate what their pace. Because if somebody is coming at you at pace and you're standing right in front of him, it means he needs to slow down the tempo.
What dictate?
You are dictating him. So you want him to play to your pace.
Okay.
Now, as soon as you have all those 3 Ds, then you implement the defense, which is where you can just put in your leg, defend it out.
Okay.
And I think that's what Junior Kanye always says when he says a player who's well developed. Yomboga is still. Hence why you hardly see him tackle, because he understands those Ds. You can always corner a player by pushing him to the line. I always say if you're playing left back or right back, it's 2 versus 1. You and the line, you are marking the attack.
Yeah.
So for me, Pirates came with a game plan still and they stuck to that.
Yeah.
And one thing that impressed me, it's having to see a team that is always known of playing.
Sure.
But today they played without the ball. Most of the time they were behind the ball. We only had moments of attacks, and those moments of attacks we could have scored 1. I think Mabasa. Just one, Steve, one moment, then you are through. That's football, Steve. It's cup competition. Yes, we want to see our players shine. Yes, we want to keep position. But do we really want to keep position against such a team at this tournament? No. There's a lot at stake for us to lose. So if they are playing in front of us, what are we losing? Nothing. They can keep their position. At the end of the day, we are through to the semi-final. So I think that's one thing that I saw. And one thing that I like to appreciate about Paris players is their work rate, Steve. Really was pushing.
Yes.
Really was pushing. There's a time where I think he was tired, but you could see he kept pushing because he understands. And remember what I said when we played Alger here. It was experience versus knowledge. And remember, there's information. If you use information very well, you get what? Knowledge. And if you use knowledge very well, what do you get in the end?
Experience.
And wisdom, Steve.
Wisdom. Hey.
You can see the way Pirates plays.
Yeah.
They are now getting experience. They now know the dirty game of KF. You saw Relay's yellow card.
Hey.
That guy wanted to have a quick throw in. He just went Mopela Haya Muchais. It's a quick yellow card. You are delaying it.
Hey.
So at least now we're getting what? Experience. And you cannot buy experience, too. You need to play these games in order for you to have experience. So there's only one thing that we can do, Steve, is give Orlando Pirates a round of applause. I for one, I think they played very well.
Yeah.
You see, not to drag it too long. For me, man of the match, I would have two. PSS. Pirates Security Service.
Maketeni Cash Macau.
Steve, that guy. You know, when he got a yellow card, I was worried. Or, hey, this guy's on a yellow card. But he kept playing, Steve. He knew when to make the tackles. And for him to play in such a game, not getting a red card, I mean, come on. It tells you a whole lot. And then the other one, I think the youngster is raising his hand. Hence why I'm still saying, beat him. I still don't agree to that.
Beat him,
still. You see, remember what I said to you last week? They say the most blindest player on the field is the one who only plays looking at the ball. How should we ball? The fellow should be ball. How won is Steve? Final ball is it related that Lembadi Zala what is keeper fail.
Hey, Mona.
Awareness, Steve. You smart.
High IQ.
You see, there's a ball that he played. I think from that Leona 1-2, he almost went to score, but he wanted to play on the other side. Vision, Steve.
That's vision. Man, like
my friend, thank you.